Very good morning, friends. Welcome to Rama Sharma's IEPMT. I'm so happy that so many people they have given a feedback that the lectures, the thoughts, they find very useful. Thank you. Today, the subject we will take the sixth, I think, episode. Today, six about human relations. See, in marketing, as we have discussed before, that human are the most important ingredient input in the process of marketing. And to excel in marketing process, you need very good human relations. You know, my one boss used to teach me that Sharmaji, when I was new in that, the Sharmaji, first you have to sell yourself to the doctor, then sell your product and the company. That time it did not probably understood the meaning, but what he meant is that you have to sell yourself means you have to create a good bondage between you and the customer or anybody. Unless until personally you have good chemistry, you have a good understanding, or he accepts you as something who is positive, who is worth being, then all process will start. You know, sometime everything is good, but two human relations, the two human beings, their relations are something not cordial. And relation you can't define as such, it is invisible. Now you and me, I am talking and you are listening. So we have no direct relation as such. We are 1,000 kilometers away. But you see the feeling, the love, what we had since years together, that is still in your mind. And me also, I feel so positive, so energetic. Oh, Mr. Nilendu Chaudhary or my Tambi, Mr. Vignesh in Chennai is listening. So I feel so good. Mr. Daniel Waktole is now in US last 10 days. Sitting there, he gave just the feedback. So he will listen. And when I feel about him, that gives me good feeling. That is what is, human relation. That you have to sell yourself. Means you should be a person who is accepted and not persona non grata. So if you want a good human relations, there is what, the word we have given, is the, like balance sheet. There is a debit, there is a credit in your life. One thing you remember, it may sound strange, that whatever you do in your life, somebody sitting on the last floor is writing, is keeping your account. What you do, good, he credit. What you do, other thing, he debit. And ultimately, the balance sheet, the account will be settled one day. I firmly believe in my life that. So friends, you as a promoter or as a marketing person, actually this subject is not for medical lab. It is for every human being. Whether you are manager or director or investor, anybody. If you follow these principles, 100% you will be loved and you will be a big success. So let us come. What are the factors which debits your balance sheet of human relations and what credits? Let us talk negative here, because if we remove these things, negative things, what remains? Everything is positive. So let us remove these, bad things from our life. The first return is self-praise. Self-praise nobody likes. When you speak to customer, even to anybody, I have these qualities, I was in Oxford University, I was in Stanley. Self-praise nobody likes. Because you will be evaluated very critically by the opponent. And he knows what you are. So no need for self-praise. In Bengal, there is a saying, my boss Bhattacharya, he taught me this, that apunare bado bode bado no hoy, lokajane bado bole bado so hoy. So let people say you are great and not you say. Nowadays some people say no, you have to project yourself and you have to talk good about yourself, you have to love yourself. True, you project your good qualities. But if your actions will not match what you claimed, things will be detrimental to you. The point is, praise yourself. You are powerful, you can beat anybody. But if somebody gives you kick and you fall, then people, oh, he was talking like this. So self-praise must be justified. Don't praise yourself something what you cannot do or what is not true, because false or crypto self-praise will not help you. Best is, don't praise. Why you need to praise yourself? Tell me. What you are, people can't see. The moment you open your mouth, you will be evaluated. Your dress, your personality, your height, your color, everything, your degrees, they can impress in your CV, in interview. They can impress and you will be called. But once you open your mouth or you are with them for some time, your worth will be known. So friends, to young generation particularly, this point is very important, that please don't have self-praise. Present your points, sir, this is what I have been doing, and these are the certificate, these. That's all. Be moderate. Be humble. Don't self-praise. There is no need. What you have eaten. In Marwadi, I am from Rajasthan. In Marwadi there is a saying, Khayodo nayodo pichadma aave. Means the one who has taken a bath and the one who has taken a good food, you don't need to say, I have drink milk, I eat this, or I have taken bath, I go to beauty salon. No, your face will tell that today you look good, you are looking attractive. You have taken a good bath, or because you are strong, you have a good energy level, so you have taken a good food. Why you say? So friends, if you do self-praise, this debits your human relations and your relation become weak. If anybody has any further thought, you can send me your comments. Next is negative criticism. Well, criticism is good. You should be critic. If you are on a higher level and you have more knowledge to judge the people, to just give comments. That is good. But negative criticism will not help. The fact is this. I am sorry to say, but as no living human being wants to listen something which is negative about him. Nobody wants to listen. So put it positively. Why you need to say negatively? You have as for example, you are a manager. You have a medical rep who is not punctual in during his field work. He starts late. Now you tell him, oh, you are not punctual, you are always late. How this will help you, such words? Put it nicely, my friend. If you meet doctor early morning when they are entering the OPD, that time, they are free, there are no patients. So, without disturbance, you can remind your product, you can call them. So, if you come at before 8 o'clock, 5 minutes, you can do more calls. And once they enter the OPD, then it will be difficult for you to meet them. So, this is also the way. So, the point is, negative criticism doesn't help. Third, being blunt. I have seen so many people, oh, I am like this, I put it straight, I take head on. It doesn't help. You may have self-satisfaction, I hit him, or I was blunt, I straightforward, I told you. Don't be blunt. Blunt things only cuts. They don't, unite. Don't be blunt. What you will get benefit by being blunt? So, be polite, as in the beginning we discussed. Flattery, very important. Don't flatter. Flattery, putting butter. A customer, a doctor, his child is sitting and nose is running and he is black in color and something, and you say, oh doctor, your son, pretty child. Now if you say pretty child, doctor knows he is doing flattery. He is not a pretty child. So flattery, it doesn't help. Praise should be justified. Now somebody if tells me, so Sharmaji, you have nice personality, you are strong. How? I am 5 feet 2 inches. I know I am short fellow. I am not big, handsome and like that. Just a very ordinary man. So flattery doesn't help. Yes, justified praise, I think that will come. So flattery, don't. Because other fellow knows you are trying to fool him for some benefit. Why do you do? So these are the, which debits your human relations balance sheet. And the last is too much familiarity. With customer, keep a distance. If you become too much familiar, yes, friendship, familiarity is very important. But keep space. With your customer, don't put a senior consultant. You put hand around, how are you, my friend? And you talk, in a low language. No, sir, doctor, tell him, doctor, professor, doctor. Don't be too familiar in any human relations. Because everybody likes to have a space. Everybody likes to, remain away. And we marketing people, remember, our customer is the king. He is always above us. So with the customer, if you are too much familiar, you try to be chummy with him. Don't be. Or even in any relation actually, always respect them, give them space, the views, what they have. Listen, respect. So friends, these 5 things are, if you have these qualities, they debit your human relations. Now, opposite may be credit, but it is not exactly opposite. There are few traits in that. First, courtesy. Always be courteous with your customers or with anybody, even with your child. If you talk to your child, you say, yes, my son, how are you? When you enter doctor, good morning sir, good morning doctor. So be courteous, don't be rude or don't take things granted. Some doctor is your friend and you just enter his cabin without his permission. There is a patient and you enter because you have to finish call. Company wants 12-15 call average and you are in a hurry. Don't do it, gentlemen. Courtesy demands you should say, greet him and then take his permission. Or be courteous. So again say it is linked. Too much familiarity, don't be. So it will be courteous with your customers. They respect. They may not say on the face, but internally they don't like if you are rude to them. So this is the one. Second, sincerity, loyalty. I don't know, some people they say, oh, what is loyalty to your work? If you want to, they say, if you want to be loyal, have a dog. Dog is loyal. I am loyal to myself, I am loyal to only the job or to the money I get. Rest I know what. I am paid and I do and forget it. Maybe this is also true, I am not sure, but I am not sure. Loyalty means as long as you are with somebody, be who is always his well-wisher, who is always, sincere to him, loyal, sincere, and not doing something treacherous. So, at least that, be loyal to yourself, I don't deny. As you are doing a job, they are paying you, justify it, absolutely, and nothing more, no problem. But as long as you are there, friends, don't cheat, be loyal. What you say, you mean it, and you mean what you say, both. So the second quality is the sincerity, loyalty, enthusiasm. I think in our discussion on passion, we have discussed strong enthusiasm. Somebody, my manager used to say, the most infectious disease in the world is enthusiasm. It is not corona or H1N1 or others. They take time. Even corona symptoms will take time to come. But in fact, but enthusiasm is instant. As you enter the room, the whole atmosphere, the whole, things becomes good and it changes. So enthusiasm, once you are enthusiasm about something, your others also, they become enthusiasm. So when you deal with your customer, when you deal with them, have, enthusiasm about that. Yes, sir. Huh? Exhibit good energy level. Next is justified praise. This is a very credit point. Give justified praise to your customer. Now a doctor has painted his room nice. You say, yes doctor, yeah, good paint, nice, the color is good. That's all. He is ophthalmologist, he has a beautiful latest machinery of G's or some microscope, something. Oh doctor, you got this? Oh, this I know, G's, it is the world's best company in manufacturing instrument in ophthalmology. Very nice. You have latest technology. That's all. So it is justified praise. Praise should be justified and not something, flattering. Next is honesty. I don't know about this. If you are not honest, even as a human being, you will not achieve respect for what you should. So honesty, friends, I think is the best policy. Be honest in your talk. Why you have to be dishonest? Your drug has some side effect. Doctor asked you, well, I use your fixofenadine. I was using cetirizine. I use your fixofenadine, but it also causes sedation. Now you say, well, doctor, no. It is non-sedating antihistamine, doctor. It doesn't cause. How can you? Yes, it is non-sedating, but as a group, it can give sedation to some individual. So your answer should be, well, doctor, yes, there are patients, those who are sensitive or those who feel they may have sedation even with this drug. So always remember, honesty in your relations is, sometimes it may, honest answer or something may interrupt or small time, but the fellow will remember you are honest. Now you demand, Sharmaji, can you give me $1,000? I have. I don't want to give. So I will say, well, my friend, sorry, this money I am not able to give at this moment because there is something, I have priority. He will feel bad for a small time. Oh, he refused money. But he knows I was honest in telling her that I will not give. Now you promise him that yes, you will give, and tomorrow you say, no, I cannot give. It will worsen the all human relations. So the question is, something like keeping promise. Keeping promise. Be honest in whatever. Okay, skills you can always use to answer or to do that, but don't be dishonest. Me, in my whole life, those who I worked with the people, all these 40-50 countries, believe me, I never met anybody who was dishonest. Because if somebody was dishonest, my relation with him always changed. And people used to say that he is not honest, sincere person. So there is a problem. So at least all these successful people, they were very, very honest. I know one, my medical rep in Faridabad, Vikram Tandon and Sushil Menocha. These people, they used to work on Sunday. Can you believe? Sunday there is no daily allowance. They have Sundays for the family. You can say, why I work? But they were so, honest in their work. If doctor needs something, on Sunday he will go. Vikram Tandon, he will go and deliver that. Because he was honest to his job, honest to his customer. So honesty is very important, friends. And probably last point is very important, knowing customer's name. My name is Sharma. If you call me Verma, it's not good. So if you say to Dr. Sharma, Dr. Verma, he will never prescribe your product. Believe me. Because Sharma, to him, calling Verma may be insulting or even otherwise. So when you talk to your customers, please know your name. Some people, still when I see sometimes, they take order book or something, they ask, what is name of, sir, what is name of your pharmacy? My God, it is killing. You don't know name of pharmacy? You are asking him, sir, may I know your full name or can you write? Oh my God, it is killing, friends. Before you go doctor's chamber, your customers or anybody at any level, even in a political meetings, if there is somebody who is Mr. Any name, Mr. Vyas, and you call him, something different, Mr. Singh, oh, you are out. So friends, this is knowing the correct name of your customers. So debit and credit, these are very important in human relations. I think today video is very long. Again we will discuss something. So thank you for watching. Namaste.